Hello. Ba-dum. 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 Hello. I miss you already. Oh my gosh, new me. Hello. What is my... I don't even know what my dancing freaking toggle is. Is it this? Oh no, that's when I laugh to myself and I hear my voices. Wait, hold on. I think this is the dancing one. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hi. Hello, friends. Ma. I'm finally back. I'm back. I missed you. Did you guys miss me? I forgot everything about how to stream. Holy shit, dude. I am never doing 2 trips back to back. I am so dead. I am so exhausted. My social battery is depleted. Everything is in... I'm in pain. Bro, I cannot... I'm not gonna travel like for a very, very long time after this, because I mean... Bro, I went to Japan, then I went straight back home, and then I for 3 days I could rest for 3 days, and then I had to go straight back to Vegas. And my flights to just anywhere in general, it takes freaking forever. It's like 8 hours all the time. Bro, I hate it so much. But I hope you guys had a good time while we were gone, no matter what. Or if you guys did go to the TwitchCon, I hope we all got to meet each other. I had a lot of fun either way, even though Vegas is pretty nasty and I feel like I'm gonna get shanked any moment. TwitchCon was pretty cool. It was fun. Who are you again? What the heck, man? You already forgot me. You already forgot me, man. What the hell? What the... Who are you again? Ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. What the fuck? It's Yuzu. You guys remember me. I know you remember me. It's the moth. It's your loving moth that lets you hang out and vibe and bully and I'm cute, right? I'm your cute moth spirit VTuber. What the heck? What the heck? Well, I guess it was too good to be true. I knew you guys would forget me. I guess I shouldn't have put too much faith in y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. It's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. It's not like I cared or anything. Bah. Oh my gosh, I didn't really take a lot of pictures or just a lot of videos in general, just because I felt like it was like everything was so fast paced. I was so tired. I was running probably on 4 hours of sleep each night because we always came home at like 3 a.m. 4 a.m, 5 a.m, and we were just living off of pure vibes. I don't even think my friends were taking pictures really, but it was insane. Vegas is very fast paced, and I totally understand why and how people end up going there and spending way too much money than they intend, or they end up being in debt or freaking minus 1,000. You know, I actually controlled myself pretty well. I controlled my gamba, and I only lost $175. I mean, no, 125. Sorry, $125. So yeah, because I gambled like $400 total, because like I told myself that I was gonna do like $200 cap, but then like we ended up going gambling another night, which made me like use more money, because like originally I was only gonna do slots because I don't know how to do like blackjack. I don't know how to do roulette. I don't know how to do like the card like on the table stuff. So I thought that I was gonna... Yo, Rubber, hi! Hello! The house always win, for sure. Cherry with the fucking $100. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Wait, Cherry. Oh my god. Wait, I remember you. I think I remember you. There was so many lamb champs that came up to me that I just like... It was because like a lot of you guys went to the conventions beforehand, and like I usually see like the same lamb champs over and over again, but then sometimes it's because like I meet so many people in such a small amount of time, or like see so much faces in a small amount of time, that I have a hard time processing who is who. But then like once I get the face and the voice down, it's like smooth sailing from there. But like I met so much of you guys there. Also, hi Joel, hello. Oh my god, guys, Joel is so handsome.
Welcome back, Moth Queen.
Joel is actually such a handsome dude. Like he has, oh my god, you're so freaking handsome, dude. Also show too, like I swear to god, like all the people that I meet, like all of my friends, all of the VTubers, everyone is so pretty, so handsome. I'm like always in shock every time, but then like I really shouldn't be, because like I experience this same feeling every time I meet someone new that I haven't met before, and I'm just like, wow, everyone's so pretty.
Good meeting you, less than 3 heart.
I know, it was so fun meeting all of you. I'm so sorry if I seemed dead, or like I don't know, I felt like my mind was elsewhere sometimes. I felt dead, I felt like sluggish. So if I ever seemed dismissive or kind of you know, I don't know, not the same, then I am so sorry. I literally did back-to-back trips, and it's been a little painful, all right? It's been pretty painful. I was so dead. Gimme, bro, you always looked happy when I saw you, so it was nice. Dude, I was trying to be happy. Well, I mean, I was happy, but I was hiding the pain behind a smile, because that's just what you gotta do, okay? That's just what you gotta do. Hi, Lena. Hello. Oh my god, guys. Fucking Lena is so pretty. Like, the way she does her makeup and everything, I wish I knew how to do that. I only recently learned how to do eyeliner, because before, every time I tried to do eyeliner, I would have the most crooked eyeliner in existence.
It was nice seeing you and your friends at the Stream Elements booth on day 2 of
yeah,
TwitchCon.
It was nice to finally meet you, Crazy. Dude,
also, the wizard outfit was adorable.
That was Numi's idea. It was not my idea. Okay, originally I was gonna wear the sumo outfit, but then like I think someone else wore it, and then Numi brought me the wizard one. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh god. Oh yeah, normally
I have literally just landed. I hope you had a great time.
Hi, Tavern,
now,
bro.
It was amazing to hang out with you lamp champs throughout the con.
I saw your drunk pictures, Tavern. You better be careful out there. You've been going crazy, Tavern. I was saying that every time I do my makeup, like whenever I try to do eyeliner, it always ends up like not even connecting to my eye, because like sometimes the eyeliner is like disconnected and it looks like really botched and weird, and sometimes it's like really crooked, and I'll spend like 20 minutes trying to do a perfect eyeliner, and then eventually I just give up. And like if you stare really closely, if you study my face, you can see that my eyeliner is like uneven, so like one will be higher than the other, and I feel so self-conscious about it sometimes, but it's so cute to do. So when I see Lena doing her like crazy ass makeup looks, I'm like, damn, I need to be like that. She needs to teach me. We also had a heart-to-heart in the bathroom, and like we had a safe space and a conversation, and it was really nice. And we promised together to do like wholesome scenic things in the future when we do go traveling to conventions. Because even though Vegas was really fun and I did enjoy like going out and like you know, partying and dancing and drinking, that's still not my vibe. It's still not my scene. So I would much prefer to like see aquariums. I would like to see zoos. I wanna do like things in the daytime. I just wanna like, cause like, you know, you could go partying anywhere. Like you could go partying at home. You could party like literally anywhere, and it's the same thing, right? You drink the same thing, you dance to the same music, and it's just like, you know, coming home at 5 a.m. It's the same thing. But like if you go out and travel to like other places, right? You only get to see that place once. So I want to do scenic things and see what Vegas had to offer other than like the nightlife, you know? But I know it's Vegas, so you got to at least gamble and party at least once. But yeah, I wanted to do a little more things in the daylight. But it was very hard when I was dead and always sleeping. Every day is a bit much. Vegas partying is built different. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so fast. It was like, I don't even You know what I expected Vegas to be? I went into Vegas expecting it to be something like pretty much just partying and drinking and like nightlife and stuff, but it turned out to be way worse than that because I actually felt so insane and unsafe. Like coming from Japan where everything, it feels safe and like you feel comfortable being around like a bunch of people. In Vegas, I walked the strip once because I wanted to walk the strip once, right? I was like, I need to see like this cool looking strip with like all these colors and RGB lights and pretty things. And bro, it was like under construction for the race that's happening soon. The stupid ass construction made me take detours like for 20 minutes just to get a place that usually would take 5 minutes to get to because I had to like go through obstacles and shit. And then on top of that, it was very crowded and the people there are like fucking rats. They're like vultures. They like prey on you and like, you know, if you're weak, if you look weak, if you look like you're like nervous or not confident, they will come after you. They'll like try to sell you some like food bars or some drinks or give you like cards with people who like just have their straight out titties and pussy out. And I'm like, oh my god, this place is fucking terrible. It's so terrible. Like you would walk down the sidewalk, not even 2 steps in, you'll see another card on the ground of like titties and ass, and then you'd walk another 2 steps and you see another card of titties and ass, and it's just like, bro, I felt like I was gonna get a disease. I felt so unsafe. And like there would be people that would just like walk in front of me and like smoke and like do big ass puffs, like big ass huffs, and like I'd walk in front of them, like I would speed walk in front of them to get past that smoke because I fucking hate the smell of smoke. Then there would be another person smoking in front of me, and oh my god, guys, I am not built for the Vegas life. I don't know. And on top of that, I didn't know Vegas was a fucking desert. Did y'all know that? Did no one fucking like warn me that Vegas was a desert? Like, why was it so hot? Like, what? Bro, I don't like, what is up with America and like putting cities in uninhabitable places? My skin, I did not know it was a desert. What the fuck? Wait, I thought Vegas was in fucking Florida. I was expecting a humid weather. Bro, what?
Hello, you are going to Nevada, WTF did you accept?
I thought Vegas was in Florida this whole time. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good for my skin. Like, it's gonna be humid, it's gonna be so good for my skin. I'm not gonna be dry as fuck. But I came to Vegas, bro, my skin was cracking. Like my shoulders, my arm, behind my knee. Whenever I showered, I felt the water sting the small like micro cracks in my skin from it being so dry. No matter how much lotion I put on myself, I was always dry. Oh my god.
No. There is no possible way you thought Vegas was in Florida.
I did. Damn, I had no idea you hated Vegas so much. Bro, I mean, I'm saying all this, but like I didn't hate it that much, I guess. Like it was kind of cool like seeing stuff in Vegas, you know, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I don't fucking know what's the saying. Who isn't there something? What is it? Das saying. I've been trying to sleep all day and this dude keeps doing donuts outside. Bro, I was like also I also brought like all of my clothes that I would normally wear at home too, and like the clothes that I would wear is like clothes that is like very revealing typically, and that's what people wear here where I live, so it's like considered normal. But I also thought that since Vegas was like a place where you party and it's like nightlife, people would also dress like that too, like kind of like with revealing clothes. But people really didn't. Like they were wearing what, you know, like flappers, like the 80s when people would wear like super sparkly clothing, like dresses and like flappers, You know, people dress like that. But then like when I dressed up, I still looked like a whore. Like I still looked like an escort. And then like people, like there would be people in their convertible cars, like down the street, like 3 old white dudes in their car with their convertible with the thing down. They would be like giving me the up down. One of them would be like whistling. They'd be like I don't know how to fucking whistle, but they like did the stupid ass cartoonish ass whistle. And then like it was like that, but every day. It was like I felt so weird, and I didn't have clothes to wear that was not revealing, because that's not what I brought and that's not what I usually wear. And like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about like going to other places and like having this almost like, you know, these experiences.
Desert water temps, hot and molten.
But then also, yeah, I brought my roommate too, because like he actually likes gambling. He doesn't gamble a lot, but like he likes to like gamble, and so I brought him, and like pretty much for the most part he kind of like fucked off a lot of the times to like go like, you know, to the casino or something. But like a lot of the time I like asked him to like stay with me, because like if he was with me, then most people would like fuck off and not catcall me or like try to like, you know, pick me up. Oh my god, one time we went to Hooters. Sorry, I'm like jumping stories, but like that's just how my brain works. But one time we went to Hooters with Numi, me, Bao, and my roommate, and like honestly that was the most mid-ass fucking Hooters I've been to in my... Well, I mean, I've never been to Hooters, but like I expected like more. But also the food was like kind of mid. The curly fries was like, I don't know, it was like frozen fries that were refried, and then like the wings felt like they were, you know, expired. But then the girls, there was some really cute girls, like they were like pretty fine. When the girls would order stuff from us, me, Bao, and Numi, we were like, she's like, oh yeah, is that all of the drinks that you wanted to order? Like I was like, yeah, I'll just get a prickly pear lemonade or something. And she's like, okay, well, I'll go put that in. And as soon as she turns around, me, Bao, Numi is like, we turn to look at her ass, like, bro. And then my roommate was like, not the objectifying women. I was like, is that not what Hooters is? Is that not what it's supposed to be for? Are they not wearing booty shorts to not be looked at? Like, hello? Like, it's fucking Hooters. It's fucking Hooters, bro. So like every time they turned around, me and Numi and Bao was looking at their ass. So that was the best part about it. And then when we left, Bao and Numi had to go to something else. So they took an Uber by themselves, and then it was just me and Rumi. And while he was like waiting for the taxi in line, I was kind of wandering, because like I was like, ooh, this is so cool. It's like nightlife and so pretty. There's so much lights. And this guy immediately spawns out of nowhere. Was it Yuzu just complaining about objectification? You know, the key word is consent. Okay, the key word is consent, and that's what Hooters is for. Okay, you go to Hooters to look at women. But anyways, so this guy fucking comes out of nowhere. He spawns. He approaches me. He looks at me for a good 5 seconds, and I notice he's looking at me. I look at him. I look away, and then he's like, ni hao, and I'm like, bruh,
you got
what?
Really long arms with how long you're reaching with that one.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know how to respond. He was like, ni hao, and I was like, hello, and then I like turned away, and then he was like trying to speak to me in Chinese, but like this old ass white dude speaking Chinese. I'm like, bro, I don't even like what, I don't know what you're saying. He's like, oh, like I speak many different languages. Like what language do you speak? And then my roommate notices he's like trying to talk to me, and so he like walks in front of me, and he tries to like, you know, like make sure that I'm okay. And so like we walk away, and eventually the guy just fucks off. But I was like, bro, what just happened? I don't even look Chinese. Like I'm brown. Like I'm a brown Asian. Like what? Like most Chinese people are like pale and porcelain skin. Like Bro, the NPCs in Vegas are different. The NPCs are like fucking built different there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Kage. Hello. Oh my god, I wish we spent more time together, dude. I wish we spent more time together. But also, like, I had a good time at spending it inside TwitchCon. It was really fun. Like, a lot of you guys actually recognized me. Well, I guess also because of my tag, but a lot of you guys recognized me and was like saying hi and being nice about it, and everyone was respectful, and there was no weirdos this time around, which is really, really good. So thank you guys for being super respectful. And even though there was like, you know, the message in Discord saying not to hunt me out, none of you guys did that. But even though you guys saw me, you guys like respected my space. And like sometimes I would be like, if you wanted a picture, like a signature, I know that like the meet and greet is like pretty limited and like kind of fast, so I just like took pictures with a lot of you guys on the first day. And like one of the days, I think Vienna had a Genshin thing, which I didn't know about. And she kind of alerted everyone about it in her Discord server. So like a lot of you guys were waiting for Vienna at the Genshin booth. And so like while I was walking around, a lot of you guys noticed that it was me. And then you guys just like stopped me. And then I started taking pictures with everyone. And then a big ass like line and group of people started like fucking like swarming me. And like I was kind of scared that I was gonna get like scolded by the Twitch staff. But like I didn't know how to like... I was trying to move everyone away from like the walkway, because there was also another meet and greet line that was forming for someone else in the proper Twitch meet and greet section. I was doing an impromptu one all of a sudden because like a bunch of Vienna fans was waiting at the Genshin booth, and then they noticed I was there, and then like a bunch of people realized that it was me, and then people started like coming, and then finally Vienna came, and then it was just like a big ass like swarm of VTubers and VTuber fans just like all doing an impromptu meet and greet. It was kind of crazy. You all assembled. It was amazing. But I'm glad I got to meet most of you. If I didn't meet you, there'll always be a next time. It'll be very it'll be a very long time though, because I think I'm done with traveling for a little bit. I think traveling, I did a lot this year, and I'm trying to slow down on it because it's really draining the heck out of me. So hi Hina.
Can signature coffee arrive and sit?
Oh yeah, some of you guys were actually asking for Rumi's signature, which was he was telling me, he was like, wow, I've never got asked for my signature before. I feel so cool. I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. But it was also kind of cute. And then I think it was Tavern. That said, he was like, First, I want to get a picture and signature by Rumi. And I was like, bro, literally, I introduced you to him. What do you mean you're going to get a signature and picture with him first? Yo, Aldone. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 3s. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bro, Tavern, well, Aldone, I think I met Aldone too as well at the meet and greet. And, he was mentioning, I forgot what you were saying, Aldome, but it was like, I was telling you to not give anything, but you were like, bro, I'm gonna give as much as I can this year, but you better stop it before I take your wallet away. Actual Giga Chat. It was so nice to meet you though. You were super cute. You were super nice. I was more excited to see Rumi-kun's tattoo than Yuzu. Shut the hell up, Uncontrolled. What the fuck, man? I'm your Oshi. I'm your only Oshi. Rumi-kun and Onibro and Rainbow all have their own cult followings.
Most interesting man beer ad.
Wait, Rumi-kun is a personification of that world's most interesting men? Bruh, what the hell? Were you able to get the cards from Sad? I did. Those are actually the cards that I've been looking for, Sad. Thank you so much. They were the Gardevoir evolutions with her family. The Ralts and Gardevoir and Curlia evolutions. Well, I think it was technically the Gardevoir and Ralts one, not the Curlia one. But yeah, I got so much gifts from you guys, and They were all amazing. Surprisingly, a lot of you guys had Magic the Gathering cards to give me, which was like kind of weird but also cool because I didn't expect a lot of you guys to really be into Magic the Gathering. But like for some reason, most of you guys that gave me something was a Magic the Gathering card, which was nice. I don't have a deck, but when I do build a deck, I will include those cards. I got a Asterion one. I got something moth related. What else did I get? It was a lot of collab Magic the Gathering cards, but it was really nice. It was really nice. You play Magic? I learned from this dude that used to take me to a PC cafe. And he taught me how to play Magic, and like he was gonna get me into like a Magic the Gathering group, so we could all play on a specified day every week to like just do Magic the Gathering. I only got to play twice, but then like in the end, this guy that introduced me to Magic ended up liking me, and it was like a really bad it was really bad because he was not a good person, so it kind of soured my relationship with Magic and like PC like cafes in general. But yeah, I wanted to get into Magic the Gathering. I think the cards that I usually played were white reds, like the white red decks, which apparently is kind of a hard deck. The trap card. He wanted to collect the money, bruh. White red is nice aggro. I think I chose white because there was a lot of like...
Yuzu, did you like the Yuzu painting? You can charge the paint in the sunlight and will glow at night lovers.
I did. I have to hang up all of your guys' gift. Like, Hey brought a picture or like brought an illustration of me and all my friends. And then another one of you guys commissioned a art piece from Peej, which I'll show you right here. Hold on. And it's like the freaking cutest thing ever. And I need to hang all of it. You guys are so thoughtful with all of your pictures. Okay, here, I show you. Okay. There you go. So someone commissioned this from Peej, which is an amazing artist. And usually every convention that we go to, someone, at least one of you guys, commissions Peej to do an art piece to hand it to us. So it's very, very nice. And it's like kind of a ritual at this point. So there's there's me and Koga. And then, oh yeah, and there's also our little mascots too. Like there's the ghost and then the Babble Buddies, Koga, the Noombas, the Doodle Dragon, the Noodle Dragon. And then here's a little flashback to our Sims playthrough. Our Valentine's collab, and then the Blueberry Bow on the side, which is pretty cute. Oh yeah, and then and here, speaking of Blueberry Bow, look at this. Bro, this was fucking hilarious. She's so fucking cursed. Why is she like this? Why did we make her like this? Why, chat? This joke has gone too far. We need to stop her. We need to ban Bao. I can't, bro. It's so cursed. Literally, one of the days while we were at TwitchCon, she was like, wait, can we stop at 7-Eleven? And I was like, why the fuck do you need to stop at 7-Eleven? And she's like, I need to pick up my blueberry costume. I'm like, bruh. I didn't know that 7-Eleven has places where you can deliver Amazon packages to a locker, and all you gotta do is scan the barcode and the locker opens and you could like pick up your package. I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually so crazy to me because we don't have that where I live. So when she said 7-Eleven, I was like, how the hell are you picking up your package from 7-Eleven? Like, what? I don't get it. It's at all kinds of places. I don't know. And 7-Eleven feels like such a strange place to put it because I feel like sometimes 7-Eleven has some like crazy people hanging around, you know, trying to like swindle you for money. So like having your package being sent to a Dropbox there is kind of sketch. We had them at the grocery store where I work. I kind of wish I had those kind of things.
I'm so sad that I couldn't go to Vegas since I'm from Germany and the trip would have been a couple
Oh,
grand.
no, it's okay.
I met a bunch of you girls at TwitchCon Paris but didn't meet you yet.
You know,
I have a bunch of art I made for you laying around Sag.
You know
sometime
what?
Hopefully use a peek.
You know what's crazy? There was actually a lot of German fans that came out this year to Vegas. And I met a lot of German peeps. And for some reason, which is very surprising, if I go to my stats, like right now, I have a lot of German fan base, which like, I don't know, like, do I stream at a German time that's like good for Germans? Like, I don't know, like, and sometimes I feel bad because like we have so much German Pepe emotes. Like, is that mean? Like, I just find it really funny because like, it's so random. Like, why is there German Pepe emotes? Like, there's no other language emotes. It's the European hours. It's 7 a.m. in Germany right now. Okay, that makes sense. Because there'll be some times where I'll be streaming like way later than this. So it's probably like wake up breakfast hours for Germany. And then it's just people finding me out and watching and chilling in my streams. You just woke up. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I have... Okay, so my fan base is like mostly America, like mostly United States, then Canada, and then Germany. I'm just like, what? It's like 7-8% Germany. And then like, I don't know. Which is a lot. Which is like a lot. Hell yeah, brother. I mean, it's 7:30 a.m. in Norway. Oh my gosh. Wait, Norway also speaks German? That's crazy. Where my Dutch homies at? Yeah, like where's the Deutschland? No? Oh, am I Norwaying? The costume. Hi, Larry.
Why are you in a blueberry suit? Did being with Bao in Las Vegas change you?
That's not me. That's Bao. That's Bao in the blueberry suit. That's not me. That's not me, bruh. Oh yeah, and then here's a picture. Here's a picture of oh my god, I got these really cute earrings, guys, and they were so fucking cunty. Cause like, look.
Back, Moth, have some British tax.
Okay, so we did a little picture because we were going to. I think this was before we went to the VShojo mixer, which was like on the last day. And honestly, that was like such a good note to end the trip on, because like that party wasn't really much of a party. It was more of like a hangout between like a bunch of content creators. And it was really nice because the drinks were also free. The drinks was very good. And I'm not really someone who drinks at all. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't like how it makes me feel. It's just like not a good... I don't like drinking at all. But at the party, there was so many people that I've never known or met that I felt that I needed to drink alcohol this time just to have liquid courage, you know? And so I drank a little bit, and I got to actually talk to Connor for more than like 5 minutes. And usually I never talk to Connor. And like I'm a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of Connor. Like, I watch his shit all the time. And I always see him at conventions. Like, we always cross paths. We're always at parties together. He was at the karaoke stream. He's just always in areas that I'm in, or at parties that I'm at, and we always say hi to each other, but we never converse because I'm so nervous. But like, this time I was like, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. I had enough courage from the alcohol, and so I walked up to him. And he was like, "Who are you again?" And I was like, "There's no fucking way. I'm gonna go and jump off the cliff right now." And he was like, "Nah, I'm fucking with you." I'm like, "Bro, you can't just say that. You know I'm fucking nervous. You can't just, you know I'm a VTuber. You know I'm nervous. You know I'm self-conscious, bro. You can't just like start with that." And he was like, "Yeah, no, like I see you everywhere, but like I never get to talk to you." I was like, "Yeah, dude, I wanted to say hi, and I just wanted to, you know, like I see you all the time and I want to like talk to you, but I'm always so nervous. And he was like, nah, don't be like, I'm a chill dude. Like you know, and then so we like had a conversation and it was a pretty long one and I felt good about it. But you know, it was just like, it was such like, bro, I met so much cool people. I met so many cool people and I got to talk to a lot of people just because I drank alcohol and had the courage to you know. And I actually met Juniper in person. I met Juniper in person. I met Sadue in person. They're all very, very pretty. They're all so pretty. Like, this is the first time I got to meet them and see them and put a face to them. I got to see Cottontail, which is crazy because like you don't see her face usually. You like, you know, just as Lily said, you usually see the other parts of Cotton. You don't get to see her face. But I saw her and she's so fine. She's so fucking hot, dude. She's so tall, or she's so, well, I mean, she is kind of tall, but also Juniper's tall and Sadue is tall. Like, they're all like, oh my god, they're like all models. I'm not fucking sure. I mean, it's just women. Some of these women are tall, okay? I'm not short. I'm 5'5". Literally one of y'all kept teasing me. It was also a German fan that kept teasing me. He was actually saying that I'm short, but like he was only like 3 inches taller than me. Okay, I'm not that short. And then I was doing a stream for Fillion because Vienna was holding the backpack, and it was me and Tricky. That was kind of the face for the backpack. And someone was like, "Aw, Tricky towers Bao and Vienna and Tricky." I'm like, I'm literally the same height as Tricky. How the fuck are you gonna say that Tricky towers me? Like, I'm the same height.
It seems like meeting VTubers IRL is the equivalent of the scene in a teen movie where the girl takes her glasses off.
That is such an accurate thing to say because, like, most of the time you only really see VTubers through their model or if they're wearing a face mask. But if you're also a VTuber yourself and you're hanging out with them and meeting them in person or having dinner, you get to see their face, which is like another blessing. So like a lot of the times when I go to conventions, it's like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I get like a personal face reveal. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like, and it's like always like they're so fucking hot, dude. I always feel so self-conscious. Like every time I'm next to Show, like I look at him and he's like literally the fucking most handsomest dude ever. Like he ate that shit up. Like he's so well put together. His hair, his clothes, like he's so cute. He's so handsome. Is he here? I was just saying that you ate that shit up, Show. You are very handsome, and I don't say it a lot in person, but I'm always like, damn, he's so freaking handsome. But yep. You're both the prettiest people alive. No. I feel so ugly next to my friends. Everyone's so pretty. Dude, I also saw the tweet where you like went into, what was that place? It was a designer place. And you felt bad for not buying anything. So you bought like a $1,600 shirt. Bro, what? How the fuck do you just spend $1,600 on a YSL dress shirt, bro? You better be getting that. You better put like plastic over that. Like you better cover that shit up and like air seal it or something. I don't know how you protect shirts like that. I don't know how you protect designer clothing. You better not be putting that in your washer. You better be hand washing that shit. Display it in a I don't know. That was the most I ever spent on a shirt, bro. How the hell? How does I've never seen a shirt cost that much, actually. I've never seen a shirt. You guys want to see the shirt he bought? You want to see? Oh god, wait. Oh god. I forgot I was on display capture. Oh god. You want to see the shirt that he bought? I'm scared to show my feed because sometimes there's some sus shit on there. Saved. Saved. Was it this one? Was it this one? Was this your shirt that you got from YSL? Bruh. Look at that shit. It kind of looks like leather, or it looks like some animal skin. I don't know. But I see the quality in that shit. Good lord. Good lord. It was actually so funny too, because like we went to a really fancy restaurant. Like there was a dress code for it. You had to be classy. It was at the top of the Stratosphere. And it was like a spinning thing. Like the restaurant it physically span. So like you could see all of Las Vegas. And it was funny because I went with Bao, Sho, Numi, and Lily. And at some point, we were just talking about masturbation. We were just talking about masturbation. And the other tables kept looking at us. And then Bao randomly shouts, "I'm like so horny right now." And bro, I felt so much embarrassment because I turned to the left and there's like this family. There's like this, well, it's not family, but it's like a group of friends, and they were like hard dead ass staring at Bao, like with a disgusted look on their face. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I was like, well, I mean, this is how it normally is between my friends. It's just how it is, I guess. I'm just gonna accept it. Thank God we didn't get kicked out. Thank God. And then Numi also had requested roses for the table, which honestly, I don't know why she did that, but I mean, I guess it was kind of aesthetic. But she told me that it was like $100 just to have roses on the table, and that shit was more of a nuisance than anything, because it like took up space where the food had to be put down on. So like we had to move the roses at the end of the table. Flowers are very expensive. I know. Numi is so bougie. She will spend money on literally anything. I don't know if she told you how much money she spent on a table at a high tier S tier club. But it was a lot. It was a lot, and I almost threw up at the thought of how much she spent. And she's playing it off as if she got it only for me, but I would be fine without the table. Okay, she said, "I got this table for you because I know you this is not your thing, so like, you know," I'm like, I'm fine, just, you know, like I don't need a table. But she spent so much money on it, bro. She spent so much money on it. Oh my god. And then at the Stratosphere, I didn't know that they had roller coaster rides on the fucking tower. And so like after we were done eating, when we were all full, she was like, so yeah, I got us tickets to the roller coasters on the tower. And I was like, bitch, if I fucking die, I'm killing you in hell too. Okay, if we die, you will be in hell times 2, bro. There was this roller coaster that literally shoots you off the tower, then pulls you back, then shoots you off the tower again, and then it does that for 5 times. I was literally gonna pass out. I hate it. And I'm not someone who's like really scared of heights, because like I guess I got over that, because before I was scared of heights, but now I don't mind it. But we were literally hanging off the edge of the tower. I'm like, I don't know how we're still alive. I don't know how it's keeping us up. But it was horrible. It was so horrible. And this is after we ate too. So like I felt so nauseous. She is a crazy person. Thankfully, she made Sho sit in the front with her. So yeah. That's thank God he took the bullet for that. And then there was another roller coaster at the highest point of the tower. Like that wasn't even the highest point. That was like a floor under. We went to the other floor. That it's have you ever seen those roller coasters that like just shoot up a needle and then drop down and then you know, shoot up again. It's like a tower where like there's seats around the tower and then it shoots up and then it drops. Bro, I don't know why they separated us, but like there was enough seats in one row for us to all sit in one row. But they were like, okay, so Numi, Bao, and Lily is gonna sit on these 3 seats, and then you and Sho are gonna sit in the other one across from them, like on the other side. So like I couldn't see the girls. It was just me and Sho on the other side. And I was like, Sho, I'm literally fucking scared. So I grab onto him and we're like fucking screaming our asses out. Because like usually those towers would like, it would like pull you up and then drop. No, this thing did it in reverse. It like shot you straight up and I felt like my heart fell out of my asshole. That was the most scariest ride I've ever been on. I felt like I was gonna die. I almost passed out and like I teared up a little that it messed up my mascara. I looked like a raccoon afterwards. There was no warning. There was no warning whatsoever. And I thought like I seen like videos. I've seen videos of people like fall off that ride because like it wasn't a secure ride. Like I've seen people fucking fall on those type of rides. And so like I was thinking I'm gonna be the next one. I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna fall to my death. And then they warned the other side. They warned Lily, Bao, and Numi, but like they didn't warn us. So me and Sho were like fucking crying. We were like in the trenches afterwards. It was so horrible. And also while we were eating, we were like getting jump scared too, because like you can also bungee off the tower. What the fuck is this place? Like, why do they have every activity you could do on this earth? People were bungeeing off the tower and you could see them fall from the window. Like what Vegas is a fever dream. I don't know what they be drinking in Vegas, but it's gotta have crack in it, because what the fuck? Only in Vegas. Holy shit. But it was kind of cool because I didn't know the orb was in Vegas, and like it was so cute because then the orb had like faces on it and it was adorable, and I liked seeing it. It was pretty cool. It was a couple $1 billion, right? Honestly, it might have crack. I wouldn't be surprised. $2.3 billion ball. Yep. The orb was amazing. I kind of wish that it went to it. I don't know. Can you enter the ball, or is it only something that you could see from the outside? The ball was pretty cool. Where's your $2 billion ball? They do invents inside of it. Like what though? I've passed it so many times. I've been so close to the orb. I didn't know you could go inside of it. I kind of wish I did. There's a 360 screen inside too. That's so cool, dude. That's so fucking cool. Seems like a concert inside. I wonder how much it costs to repair it though. I feel like it would be hard to maintain. Like how do you even repair something spherical, you know? How does that work? They sell weekly ads on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's no wonder. There was at one point an ad where there was an actual human infant on the ball, and I'm pretty sure it was like a condom or abortion ad. I don't fucking know, but it was like kind of weird. It was like surreal. It was dystopian almost. It was very creepy. But then, oh my gosh, there was wait. There was a place called Omega Mart. I didn't know about Omega Mart either, and apparently everyone went to it. I just I wasn't able to get a ticket to go inside of it, but apparently it's just supposed to be like some I don't know, a parody of a grocery store where it's kind of feels unreal. And all the products are strange and labeled weirdly. And I didn't go inside because they were all sold out of tickets. So everyone went inside and I was kind of just wandering the outside place by myself. And it was called Area 15. which was pretty cool. It also had the place where you can eat on the floating balloon, where you're just like hanging off a chair, I guess. And I got these really cool earrings, which I was gonna show you here. I got these really cool earrings. They're like made of ostrich feathers, and it was so cunty. I felt so good. Look at these ostrich feather earrings, and I was kind of scared too because like I thought at first that it might have been like in relation to, I don't know, like Native American things, and I didn't want to seem like I was appropriating a culture or anything, but like I asked them about it, and they're like, no, that's not what this is. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I bought it, and it was like the most cuntiest earrings I ever owned in my life, and it's like, it's so cool, it's so nice. I love it. It was $30. It was a $30 earring set, which at first I thought it said $3, but I misread it. I was like, oh my god, $3 is a steal, and this is like high quality shit. And then like the cash register rung it up as 30, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, swipe card. Okay, swipe card. But yeah, this was our outfit when we went to the VShojo party. I wish I took pictures of all of my outfits because we were like, we looked so good. We all looked so good. Oh my god, at the night where we had to dress classy for one of the nightclubs, it was me, Bao, Numi, and me, Bao, Numi, Suko, Toma, Camilla, and my roommate. But we were all split before then. And so I was already at Caesars where the club was. It was like a hotel, and there's like a bunch of like places that you could go through. And there was one place where there's an area with a fake sky. It looks like it's sunset forever in there. And I got this really amazing ass Bloody Mary. And while I was walking around drinking with my Bloody Mary, I'm pretty sure I saw Bao sitting somewhere at some point just staring at the ceiling, and I was like, that kind of looks like Bao. And so like I was just walking around with my roommate because like he actually had to get like clothes for the club because like he wasn't dressed properly for it, like he was dress coded. So like I was walking around with my Bloody Mary. I was like, oh my god, that looks like Bao. And so I kept walking, and then like later on when we all meet up together, fucking Numi is like, I found Bao at the place with the fake sky, and she's literally zooted out of her mind, faded than a hoe, like staring at the sky for like 45 minutes. She was in Yodiland. She had the funny gummy. She was just staring at... Bro, when I saw her, I was like, that can't be Bao. Like, why would she sit by herself? Like, I don't know. But like, Numi had to like scour for her. She had to look for Bao. It's like a scavenging hunt. And she was just like staring at the ceiling. She was faded than a hoe in Yodiland. But this is the Bloody Mary that I got. It had a pickle, a Slim Jim, a celery. I think that's chamoy, a chamoy stick, and some olives. And then they put tahini on the side. It was honestly a really big cup. It doesn't look big here, but it was so big. I felt very dehydrated afterwards. Chamoy and Bloody Mary. I don't know. It was fucking good. It was so good. Is that chamoy? I don't know. The olives and pickle look like a... Get your head out the gutter, man. You're so... Get your head out the gutter. It looks like tahini. Oh, is it tahini? Wait, I think the side is tahini, though. I think the stick is chamoy. Oh, tamarind. Tamarind. Oh, it's tamarind. Yeah, okay. I think the sides is tahini. This was the best Bloody Mary I've had in my life, though. It was so good. Oh my god! And then, at one point, I was standing at a table by myself, and there was this couple in front of me, and they were just like kind of chilling, also drinking their drink. And like, bro, I had to release the dankest fucking gas in my life. I felt so bad because like at first I didn't realize that they were there. I was like, surely like it'll pass and like no one will know. And then I looked behind me and they were there and they fucking made the most sour face and they left. And I was like, oh my god, please tell me they didn't like, please tell me they weren't part of the crossfire. Bro, I felt so bad. I crop dusted them. I fucking crop dusted them. I felt so bad. The stuck strikes again. 316 no scoped. It's whatever. I had the whole place to myself anyways. Spent too much time with Belle. Spent too much time with her. What else? What happened? Oh yeah, this was actually the roses that Numi got. This was the roses that Numi got. Very pretty. Very pretty. But that was like $100. I didn't know roses cost so much. I don't even think it was like supposed to be in a vase because other people had roses and the petals scattered across their table and the floor around their table. So like ours was very different from everyone else's. You pay for the vases too? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Naruhodo. What else happened? Oh yeah, did I show you this? This was a place in Area 15 where I got my really cute earrings. I looked it up. It's two separate options. One is petals and one is full roses. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Dude, Lily was so freaking cute. She was so shy. Like, it's almost as if her name is Shy Lily. But she was the most shyest person I've ever met in my life, actually, because even though we were eating, she was so self-conscious because like I don't know why she's so self-conscious because she's so adorable and cute. But like sometimes she would like eat, she like put a food in her mouth and then she like put back her mask on because she was that self-conscious. Like literally Lily, you're so cute. Like I don't know why you're so self-conscious, but she was so I wish I spent more time with her. I wish I spent more time with her, but I think because she was sick for a lot of the trip, she didn't want to spread anything to her friends, so she kind of was distant from everyone, which in the end turns out a lot of people ended up getting COVID, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't from her. I'm pretty sure because she was sick with something else. But a lot of people that I know got COVID, and as soon as I got home, I tested, and I tested negative. So thankfully, I don't have any. And for the most part, I usually wore masks whenever I went out. So thankfully, I did. But a lot of people got sick, and a lot of people are struggling out right now. Yeah, classic con sickness. Classic. Won the RNG. Also, plus I feel like since I got my COVID shot booster, and also like I had COVID, I think it was last year. I think I had immune system for it or immunities towards it. So even if I was exposed, I think I'm okay. Bro, my throat is fucked. I can barely talk. Wait, Joel, are you sick right now? Oh God. Holy shit. I hope you get well soon. Yeah, I would cry if I got COVID again, bro. I don't think it's COVID. That's good. I actually think when I had COVID last year, it wasn't as bad as getting RSV because I had RSV from a little niece that she caught from her classmates, and that was actually deathly. I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't breathe properly. And apparently RSV is only really common in kids, and I don't know how I got that. Oh yeah, and then I saw this really cute picture of of Sadako. So now I have a collection of Sadako doing weird stuff on my phone. What's RSV? It's like a respiratory virus. And then RSV must have a height requirement. Shut the fuck up. Is RSV similar to COVID? I think it is because it's respiratory related, but when I had COVID, it wasn't nearly as bad as RSV. Oh, also on the first day, I had Taco El Gordo, I think was what it's called. And it was the most bomb ass fucking tacos I've ever had in my life. And bro, I was like throwing my whole pussy out because like back home where I live, we don't have good Mexican food. It's all so mid and so not good. But I know that I love Mexican things. Like I love Mexican candy and I love like Mexican food in general. But like at home, we don't have good Mexican food. And so like when we went to Vegas, there was like a really close taco place. And I was like, I mean, I might as well try the Mexican food here. It's like, it's right down the street from the convention. So I tried it and bro, it was so fucking fire. I don't know what they put in that shit, but oh my lord. Oh my lord, it was so good. It was so good. So like we ate mostly Mexican food in Vegas because no one fucking told me that they have S tier food. Also, the lady thought I was Spanish. Like she thought I spoke Spanish. Like she was talking to me in full on Spanish when I walked in. I was like, oh god, I don't know, like what are you saying? And then she's like, oh sorry, like this is the line for you have to stand in whichever line you want because there's chorizo, there's asada, there's pork, like you got to choose which line. I was like, oh my god, okay, so I understood. But like at first she was talking in full Spanish. I was like, what the fuck are you saying? Because like I don't think I look Hispanic. Maybe I do, I don't know. Do I look Hispanic? I don't know. I got the asada one. I got the asada taco because at first I wanted the chorizo, but like I was like, maybe I should try the asada because that's what everyone was getting. That was the biggest line. So I was like, maybe it's kind of good. I don't think I look Hispanic, guys. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture. Here's the recent picture. Hispanic question mark. Question mark. You're so British. Shut up, Joel. You're literally so handsome. Also, originally, I was gonna cover my face with whitewash. Who the fuck said whitewashed? Bruh, I don't look white. I don't. But originally I was gonna cover my face with like just a big ass like butterfly, but like it made... So because of the butterfly being so awkwardly... Like it can't cover a lot, so it made me look really extra weird. So I like put a bunch of butterflies just to like slightly mask myself. But I was like, it's whatever, it's fucked. Because I already show myself anyways. But here's another picture. I don't look Hispanic, I don't think. I mean, to be fair, the Philippines was like colonized by Spain at one point, right? I don't know. Are they? Is Spain like Hispanic considered? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm Filipino, Hawaiian, and Japanese. That's my ethnicity. But the fact that someone thought I was Chinese and was like, ni hao, and then started speaking full-on Chinese, I was so confused. Bruh. What else happened? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. Oh god, Yuzu, I'm also Filipino and Hawaiian. Wait, what the fuck, Aldone? Holy shit. That's like such a good combo, isn't it? It's such a good combo. It's kind of crazy though that now that I think about it, because like that's like Oh, if there's any combo with Hawaiian, it's usually like either Filipino or Japanese. Now that I think about it. But there was one moment at TwitchCon which I don't think a lot of people noticed, because I was gonna say hi to Connor on his stream, but I felt like that might have been kind of rude, so I didn't want to distract him from streaming. But I appeared in his stream once for like 2 seconds. But here, let me show you guys. Numi is also Filipino. Yeah. She is Filipino. Okay, so
you have to win something. So I was like,
I appeared in this area where Connor was doing a thing at the wall, and I was gonna say hi, but I was so shy. So I just like walked away afterwards. Wait, maybe.
So I think we, yeah.
Oh, he was talking to Buff too. I didn't know that. Fuck. Let me find myself first. Wait, I have a timestamp.
Good. Where's the...
I have a timestamp. Hold on, chat.
Thanks so much.
Let me cook.
That's a good one. Thanks so much, man. I'll see you around.
Let me cook.
Right, I'm out.
Oh, it's 4:23. Okay, not 4. Yeah, I stream sniped him. I was like, I want to say hi to Connor. And then I was scared. I was a pussy.
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. We're about to draw a big penis.
That's me. That's me in the back.
Really amazing.
That's me. Wait. Let me move to the side. Why is the bitrate so booty cheeks though? Is that like, am I?
Oh, thank you so much. Can I say? Do you want to say hi to Chad?
Look, watch. I'm stream sniping him. I'm stream sniping him. That's me.
Really a main event for the show.
Great. That's total.
True.
I was so awkward.
I'm not doing an IRL. I think there's an IRL panel tonight with Rob. That's right.
And then I run away.
True.
Bro, that was so cringe.
I'm not doing an IRL. I think there's an IRL panel tonight with Rob.
Oh, just tonight?
That was so cringe. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Now if you raid me again, I'll remember. I'll follow you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I wanted to say hi, bro. I was so scared. I need to really work on my shyness. Holy shit. I took away the marker too. No, I put it back where I got it. Okay, I got it from the other side. I got the marker from the other side. Oh yeah, also during Fillion stream too, me and Tricky were on it, and I don't know if she still has a VOD up, but I thought this was really fun. Me and Tricky tried to do Fortnite dances. I'll show you guys. It was really cute.
Okay, quick audio test. So we're here live at TwitchCon. I've never done this before in my life. I'm trying to figure this out right now. But look! Humans existing.
Oh god, there's a wait, do you see the Shy Lily cosplayer? I didn't even notice him at first.
But look!
Wait, let me...
Humans existing in nature.
Holy shit, I think Shy Lily... Holy shit. Real Shy Lily. Bruh.
Schizo, yes. Okay. So, Snackers, we're joined last minute by none other than Vienna Sausage carrying this backpack right now.
This was a really fun stream. I think this helped me
She's waving it.
with my confidence a little for doing IRL stuff.
She's the map. Okay. So then we have that. We also have Yuzu.
The fucking runner. I'm so cringe. I can't. I'm so cringe. Bro, I can't. Why can't I just fucking suck it up? Why can't they just suck it up, man?
I was so nervous and shy meeting Yuzu the first time.
I was shy meeting you guys. You know, like the small conversation that you usually try to do with people when you first meet them. Like, I was so awkward and shy that I could not speak properly or think of things to continue conversations. If any of you guys met me and you felt the awkwardness, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yuzu before Japan. I can't wait to try IRL stuff. Yuzu when IRL stuff is actually happening. Hide.
Okay.
Can you Fortnite dance?
There's Tricky.
Tricky.
I can't. I fucking can't. Why am I so great? I don't even want to watch this anymore. I don't even want to watch this. Fuck this fucking. I don't know, bro. I'm so cringe. I hate it. I hate it so much. Watch it. Okay, fine. I have to find it again then. Okay. Oh wait. Can I show you guys this first? I've been addicted to this fucking. I've been addicted to this dance. I need an animation like that. I need an animator quickly, expeditiously. Okay, let me find the clip again so we can finish it, because I'm cringing at myself.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, pretty much.
I can't believe I did push-ups in front of Yuzu on Filian's stream. I would have done more, and I wish I got your signature
Oh
on my
no.
badge.
Oh my god, yeah, there was so much people that was willing to do push-ups or like some sort of physical exertion, and you guys really killed it. There was one guy who did like 50 plus push-ups. I don't know how much he did, but like we only really asked for 10, but he kept going, and I was like, damn. Giga Chad. Okay, here, let me finish it.
Can you Fortnite dance?
And last but not least, I'm Tricky.
All right.
I'm so cringe, guys. I don't want to watch this.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
okay, so
That
we should
was
all
me who
unite
did
with
the
our
50
I love how-
push-ups, lol.
powers and just do Fortnite dances.
I love how Tricky literally doesn't know what she doesn't know what's going on. She's just happy to be there.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so we should all unite with our powers and just do Fortnite dances. I can't hear her at all. What are you saying?
I can't. It's different when. Oh god, it's different when. Oh my god, I don't want to. Oh god, I hate watching myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a wolf cut. My hair was actually long as my bra, but then I decided last minute that I wanted my mom. This was before Japan. I asked my mom if she could do a wolf cut again. She did it, and I kind of wish that I just kept growing my hair long because I want to see what kind of styles I can do with long hair. But I just love having short hair. It's so manageable. It's so easy. So easy. What the fuck? What is on my recommended? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for later. I'm gonna have to put this on my watch later playlist. Oh my lord. I don't think I could watch this on Twitch. Like, they're full on groping. And she's like sticking her ass up. Oh god. Okay, bookmarked. I'm gonna need a link to block, please. I'm gonna need a link so that I could so I could fix my algorithm. I gotta fix my algorithm real quick. Oh my god, also during the Fillion stream, we accidentally showed Buff Pup's Kirby cock, and it was like so detailed, and we showed it not once but twice. And I felt bad because I really thought that Fillion would get banned, but like apparently Connor kept like zooming in on it. It was so graphic. Like I don't know how or where Buff Pup learned how to draw a cock, but like I didn't know that was her art. I didn't know she drew it, and it was so detailed and veiny, and why? I didn't know she did art. What? I didn't know Buff Pup was an artist. She was so good. Actual the goat. She drew lewd stuff for 10. What? Oh my god, wait, no, she told me that. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot. Wait, what? Dude, mad props. Mad props. I gotta look for it.
Giga Chad moment of me stunting and trolling Fillion, but I wish I knew I was in front of a real tuber like you because Fillion didn't tell me y'all were there.
Oh yeah, we were kind of just like, we were her goons. Like I was kind of their pack mule, because we had fans during the stream that would like gift us stuff, so I just held everything, and I had my phone out the whole time, like looking at chat and making sure the camera was at the right angle. So I was mostly there to make sure the tech was doing good. I wasn't really supposed to be like in the camera a lot of the times, but I ended up being in the camera a lot of the times, and I was very fucking nervous. I was shitting my pants, dude. Very nervous. Yeah, we were just her goons. Originally, it was just going to be Tricky, but Tricky asked me and Vienna if we wanted to do it with her. So I was like, yeah, sure, because I didn't really have anything else to do. And I ended up liking it, which was nice. But I'm gonna need a link to Buff's art, because she be drawing, and the drawing do be good. To block, of course, to block the art. Yeah, fuck that. IRL content and streaming is a different vibe from VTubing. For sure. Like, I was actually talking to Connor at the VShojo party, because I was talking to him about like VTubing, and then he was like, I have a question. Like, if you guys constantly show your face, like if you guys do IRL streams, why don't you just show your full face? Like, that's what he was asking me. He was like, if you guys do IRL streams, like, why do you wear a mask? Like, why don't you just show your full face? Like, it's already halfway there. I was like, well, because a lot of VTubers are self-conscious. Okay, all of us think we're all ugly, you know? So that's why I don't do showing my face all the time. But I was telling him that it feels very limited when you're strictly just a VTuber. And I want to do things that involve IRL streaming. And sometimes there will be moments where I have to show parts of my face, because that's just how it is. And like, VTubing can only go so far with a 2D model or 3D model. And eventually it all comes back around to like IRL RTX shit at some point. So I want to dip my toes into it a little bit. Everyone says you're all attractive though. Yeah, but there's always gonna be those fuckheads that like say mean things, and like mean things are you know, a lot of us take things to heart sometimes, even though we can't help it. And you know, sometimes it's hard to ignore things, so we want to avoid that anyways. As long as you're comfortable. I'm trying to become more comfortable. I want to do more. That doesn't mean that I'll be an IRL streamer. It just means there'll be side IRL things in the future.
I understand you got nervous from my Giga Chad push-ups. It's understandable, lol. Also, every one of your friend tell you that you're RAQT, so stop pretending you ugly.
But it's more of a shyness thing, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to do more IRL things. I will ultimately always be a VTuber. This will be my main like priority. I will always want to do VTubing, and just for the most part 90%, 95% VTuber. But sometimes there's things that I want to do that will just involve IRL things, and I can't do it as a VTuber. So yeah, I'm trying to be more comfortable. Isn't VTubing an artistic choice? Yeah, it's just like a medium that you want to use, and I'm more comfortable as a VTuber anyways. So it was crazy how many VTubers there were really stepping outside their comfort zone and walking the floor to meet us. I know. I think nowadays there's like a huge discussion whether or not like VTubing should be strictly VTubing and never showing IRL things. Because a lot of VTubers nowadays do show a lot of IRL things, whether it be about themselves or like things that they do in life. But I know there's a discussion about it because some people are like traditional and just want complete anime girl, and the reality is like you just can't have that. And some people want to do different content. So fuck the rules, man. Fuck the rules. Oh god, I keep like messing with my chair and it like pops. Folks should do what they want. Yeah. It's just because like the fact that VTubing originally came from like a corporate standpoint, and like it was very strict, and now it's a lot more lenient. So you'll see people do a lot more different things nowadays that are not traditional VTubing, traditional corporate VTubing, I guess. You basically described Filian, never show face, but I still respect it. Yeah, Filian is also very, very never show face type of thing. I wish to eventually meet her though, if that's possible, if she ever wants to come out of her shell. If they don't like it, then they can find 100% avatar. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very, very true. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say though. There was another thing that I had on my mind. Oh yeah, there was at one point. There was one point where we were like walking in a casino. Hey Yuzu, I ordered your whole shrine package. When the fuck am I getting it? Oh, so actually the Cha or the people, the Copium merch that I'm working with, they'll actually send you guys a email soon. They actually have everything in. It's just a matter of when they're gonna send it out. They were actually supposed to send it out before TwitchCon happened, but there's a whole drought in the Panama Canal that is stopping things from shipping. So you can blame the Panama Canal for that. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we were walking in the casino. We were walking in the casino and Numi was wearing the skimpiest skirt ever. Like, thankfully she was wearing a safety shorts with it, because in Japan she didn't wear safety shorts in it, and I kind of forced her to, because if she didn't, she would have got like upskirted or, you know, dirty looks because her ass was showing. But she wore safety shorts. And like at one point I looked behind me and she was walking behind me and she was like doing fingering motions. And I was like, I could finger you right here, you know? And the random dude in front of me that we were walking behind, he was like around our age. And he was like, Jesus Christ. He turns around in like complete shock. I was like, oh my God, sorry. I meant her. Like I didn't like, he was like, I've just, what did you say? And we just like, I was so embarrassed that like I had to run the fuck out of there. Like I really got to make sure that like I know that I'm in public sometimes, because like that was really embarrassing. I even was kind of shocked with what I said after I realized what I said. But that was kind of a core memory. That was also the same night, I think, that apparently, so we saw Techie, we saw this tall bald dude walking out of the casino, and Numi was like, I think that's Techie. And then he walks up to us, he's like, oh, bunch of VTubers. And we're like, oh my God, Techie. So we gave him a hug, and he was like, oh, I'm actually here with Emiru, or like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't Emiru, but I didn't see her. But he was like, there's Nyan, there's Aethel, there's a bunch of other content creators, and we're actually like, gambling. And so he led us to them because we were originally gonna leave the casino, but he brought us back to them. And so when we got there, they were doing what do you call slots, and Aethel apparently called out to me. He called out to me while we were walking, while during the time where I was like, I could finger you to Numi. Apparently he like yelled my name, but I didn't notice him. But when we got there, we just like all started like gambling and like doing I think we did like blackjack or roulette at some point. But it was very, very late. I think it was like 4 a.m. So we had to leave pretty quickly. Yeah, there was not much other moments than like just drinking, partying, and oh my god, I forgot another core memory. Hi Gucci, hello. Dude, another core memory of mine is when we had the table at the really bougie ass club, the bougie ass nightclub that you had to get dress coded and like be on a guest list on. We were actually waiting for a full party. We were waiting for like a bunch of the others to come through because you have to like be with your full party to get in, but a lot of people didn't show up. So while we were waiting, the guy that had Numi on the wait list, because that was her connection and that was her one and only connection, he was getting really upset at her. Like he was throwing the ... question marks at her. He was like, I told you, like, you have to be here on time. Like he was so passive aggressive and like and angry and mean. And so Numi threw Bao under the bus while she's completely faded than a hoe. Like she's zooted out of her mind, and she's like trying to like put all the blame on Bao pretty much. And she's like, if anything, Bao will be the one to get blacklisted from all the clubs in Vegas. And so like Bao was literally, she was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Why are you throwing me under the bus? And like while we were waiting, there was so many guys. There was so many guys that was asking us to come to the club with them because for the club to get in, you have to have like hot women, like conventionally hot women to get into the club. So like a bunch of guys were like, oh my god, do you want to come with? Like you wanna do, you know, yeah, they have to have like women to come with them. Like guys normally won't be able to get in unless they have women with them. So that's Vegas for you. But a lot of guys will like ask us if we want to be part of their table or their group while we were waiting for all of our friends. And eventually we did get in. We got to our table and like it was the most like stressful ass process because we kept losing everyone. And like Camilla got fucked up, Toma got fucked up. Like everyone was drinking tequila shots. I only took one and I was like blasted out of my mind. Like that tequila go crazy. Like I'm not like heavyweight whatsoever. And that tequila shot threw me through the roof, bro. I was like getting crunk. But at one point, Tricky, like I don't think Tricky was really drunk at all. Like she was kind of like handling her shit. But at one point we were trying to pick up Toma from the ground and Tricky, I look one direction, I look the other direction, and then Tricky's like standing. I look away again, I look back at her, and she fell over one of the railings and she's in someone else's table. Like she's in the crevices of someone else's table and they're like trying to pick her up. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like she legit dead ass fell over the railing of our section into someone else's section, and I felt so bad. I thought we were gonna get kicked out. I thought like we were gonna get escorted out because we were being like rowdy or whatsoever. Like I felt so embarrassed for a second, and then like at some point Camilla disappears. She disappears like 5 minutes into being in the club. She disappears and never appears again, and we had to have like someone come to us, like someone random come to us, and he was like, Camilla just wanted to let you know that she got picked up and she's fine. But like, it was just some random ass dude. It was some random regular schmegular NPC. And I was like, she better be okay, because if she's not, I'm killing someone. I'm actually gonna kill someone. And then what else? Numi and Tricky was getting hit on constantly, but thankfully I wasn't, because I was staying near the table with like a bunch of like the other guys. There was like 3 guys with us. So like the people hitting on Numi and Tricky they were getting hit on because they were by themselves, but I was with the guys, so the random dudes wouldn't like pick on me because they knew like I had the boys. I had the boys. Kyra, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you so much. They were protecting me. But sometimes when I would go to the bathroom alone, there'd be like dudes trying to like dance with me. I'm trying to like phase out of the dance, like I'm trying to like get away, just to, like use the bathroom. But I broke the seal too early, and so I had to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes, and it was horrible because the bathrooms were crusty and dusty, and there was people throwing up, and like, but it was kind of bougie at the same time because there was like attendants that would literally give you your own paper towels, and they would give you candy, and they were just like so nice. And I don't know what the etiquette is, but apparently you were supposed to tip them, but I didn't have cash on me. Yeah.
So is Yuzu gonna show me being a Giga Chad on Filian's stream or nah? JK, don't worry about it. Continue your story.
I don't even know what the timestamp is, so I wouldn't know. Honestly, Dirty, you would have to find that. What is it with Americans and tipping people? That's what I'm saying. When I went to Japan, I was like, oh, thank God I don't have to tip anyone. Like, but in America, you have to tip because like in corporate America, pretty much, like the reason for tipping is like they don't actually get paid well, so like they live off tips. Like that's how they live. They live off the tips. Like I'm pretty sure like restaurants, to have a table, when you're a server, you pay out how many tables that you've served. So like even though you might be making minimum wage technically from a restaurant, you still pay the restaurant how many tables you served, and then like you take the tips home. I don't know how it works, but like it's pretty messed up. It's because owners don't want to pay minimum wage due to... Yeah, that too. I don't know how the tipping got to be, but it's pretty messed up. You don't pay the restaurant just barely pays you. Well, I know that in some places you pay the restaurant, because that's what my roommate does. Like he's actually a server. Like, so he tells me all the shits that happens in a restaurant setting. Think they're supposed to pay up to the minimum wage if the servers don't get enough tips. Oh gosh, I don't know how it works. I've never did the serving job. I only worked at Starbucks and retail and some other shit, but I hated all of it. I hate service industry. It's so ass. Sadly, some places do a shared tip with all the staff. That too. So like you can make a lot of tips, but then in the end you're just sharing it with everyone. Ariana, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much. People are just paid a living wage instead. Imagine being paid a living wage. The worst is when you're responsible for all your own change. So most days you start 20 in the hole. Also, some restaurants too, if you get stiffed, like if you don't get tipped, you technically lose out on money. Because you're like paying for that table. If you're not tipped, you're still paying the table. But anyways, I don't know what it is like in your countries, but America's strange. Like United States is strange. I used to get $2.65 an hour and tips and at the end of my shift had to pay a portion of my tips back to the restaurant. Oh my god, that's so painful. Because like you worked for that shit. Tips hardly exist in New Zealand. Okay. Tipping 100% American thing, and it needs to be ended. Yeah, that's true. Tips are just extra here. Yeah, like whenever I go elsewhere, like when I go to Canada, whenever I went to Canada or when I went to Japan or other countries in general, I am very scared because I don't know if it's okay to tip, because sometimes they think it's wrong to tip. Like in Japan, they will literally hunt you down. Like if you go to Japan and you tip the restaurant, they will like walk out the restaurant to chase you to give you back the money that you gave them as a tip, because they don't accept tips. But I think nowadays they're starting to accept tips. I don't know. Yo, Suko, hi, hello. Hello, Suko. Hi, friends. Hello. Oh my gosh, so cute though. Hi, Suko. Sebastian, thank you for the 20 months. And thank you. Yo, Kiss the Plum with the 10,000. Holy shit. Thank you. Dirty, thank you for the tier 1. And Sebastian with the 20. And Ariana with the 2 months. Welcome, dude, Suko is so pretty, guys. She's so fucking pretty. She gave me a slime and it was yuzu scented. She handmade a slime just for me. I was like, what the fuck? That was the most adorable thing ever. Yeah, she gave me a slime. A slimy boy. I still have it. I didn't want to touch it while I was in Vegas because I felt like no matter how much I washed my hands, I was still like kind of dirty. So if I played with the slime then I feel like the slime would be contaminated. So now that I'm home, I could actually play with the slime. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I opened it once and I smelled it and I didn't want to touch it because I didn't want to get it dirty. How is it yuzu scented? Because she used my love nectar. She used my love nectar to make it. I feel like I don't want to open it anyways though, because I want to keep the smell in there. I want to keep the amazing aroma, you know? What else? I saved some love nectar for myself. Oh god. Dude, me and Suko trauma bonded too. I don't know what it is, but like every convention I trauma bond with at least one other person and it's kind of nice. It's pretty nice to tell someone your trauma and then they also have trauma and you're like, oh my god, me too. Yeah, for those of you who don't know that I'm joking, citrus or yuzu is a citrus fruit. It's a fruit, guys. That's where my name comes from. It's a fruit. Yay, trauma bonding. Yeah, you're a fruit, all right. Yeah, you're pretty fruity, all right. I'm pretty fruity. I had a yuzu creme brulee the other day. Sorry for eating you. Oh gosh. There was a lot of yuzu related foods in Vegas, surprisingly, because I don't normally see yuzu advertised things in America in general. I saw a lot in Japan, but not in America usually. So it was kind of surprising to see they had like yuzu drinks and yuzu steak or yuzu something. But every time I see yuzu, I will fucking get it because I am addicted to the fruit. I'm addicted to the taste. I love citrus. I love anything fruit related. What is a yuzu? It's kind of like a lemon, kind of like an orange. I don't know. Like it's like lemony, but not too sour. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Just not as sour as a lemon, but it's like a lemon. Here, I will show you what it looks like on Google. Yuzu fruit. It looks like an orange, but it's the color of a lemon. And it also tastes like a lemon, but not sour. It's just a citrus. Here. Isn't it cool? Is it cool looking? That's what it looks like. Cool. It's pretty cool. It's cute. No, not like a grapefruit. Grapefruits are different. Grapefruits are kind of bitter in a way. I also didn't know that pomegranates, you can actually eat the seed. Because we went to a cafe for breakfast once and they had a side salad with pomegranates inside. And usually when I eat my pomegranates, I just like suck the pulp off of the seed and then I spit out the seed. But like I was like, it's kind of weird that they put the seed or they put the pomegranate inside the salad because like I don't eat the seed, but apparently everyone else at the table eats the seed of the pomegranate. So like have I just been eating pomegranate wrong? Apparently you could eat most seeds. It's what you're supposed to eat. I eat the pulp and then I thought I was gonna chip my tooth. I thought I was gonna break my tooth if I ate the seed. Because it's kind of hard. Spitters are quitter. They spit the seed out. It's so small though. Well, I did end up trying to eat the seed, which one of them was kind of hard to bite into, but the other ones was okay. So I ended up eating most of the seeds. You eat the fruit for the seeds. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I love pomegranates. I've just been eating it wrong, I guess. I don't fucking know. I used to follow this girl on TikTok who literally made vases of pomegranates. Like she would carve out the seed of pomegranate and then just put it in the vase, and then she would eat it with a spoon daily. It was pretty satisfying to watch. Avocado seeds are your favorite? I used to not like avocado, but it grew on me. It grew on me. I just need like lemon with it. I like lemon. Now eat however you're comfortable. Some fruits have cyanide, like fucking cherries. You can't eat a cherry seed. If you eat cherry seeds, you're gonna die. I was always scared that like if I ate a watermelon seed that I would grow a watermelon in my belly. And one time I ate a watermelon seed and my grandma scared me because she said that I was gonna grow watermelon in my belly. And that day I was like constipated and I thought that that meant that I was growing a watermelon that was too big for me to poop. I was terrified. I was I was fucking terrified, bro. Why do adults scar children forever?
Yuzu fruit looks like a cutie orange, so it matches you. Oh, call me the Riz Lord lol.
Wait, yuzu fruits looks like a cutie orange, so it matches you? Stop. It was literally part of my old lore. It's not part of my lore now, I think. But that's how I got the name Yuzu, because I love Yuzu. We almost made it a whole stream without a VTuber talking about poop. Don't you have a bottle of yuzu juice? Yeah, I literally have it in front of me right now. Here, like, do you hear it? I have it right now. Sometimes I'll be so bored that I'll like take a sip of it, and then I'll remember after taking a sip of it that it's like sour, really, really sour. Wait, actually, let me take a sip of it right now. When are you going to get a boyfriend, Yuzu? Why the fuck would you say that, man? We all out here. We all out here. Okay, bud. Okay. Let me drink my yuzu juice in peace. Oh, it's so sour. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, also before I went to Vegas, I ate this cup of noodles and I think I made it too hot because when I took a bite out of it, it burned the tip of my tongue. And like my whole Vegas trip, if I ate something spicy or hot, my tongue would be very, very sore on the tip because it was burnt. And now every time I brush my teeth, because the toothpaste that I use is like a whitening toothpaste, it hurts my tongue on the tip too. So like I'm just waiting for whenever my tongue recovers and heals properly so that I don't have to burn whenever I brush my teeth. I hate that whenever I eat cup of noodles, I usually burn my mouth in some way. It was suffering. Oh my god, I forgot one of the crucial moments or crucial events that happened. I went to my first ever salon. I went to my first ever salon where I got a massage, and That was the day after we came home at I don't oh, I think that might have been the day after Bao fucking went missing. Did Numi tell you guys that? There was a party that we were at and Bao literally went missing. I was so stressed. I checked her location on Find My Friends, on Find My iPhone, and she was literally out in nowhere, like in the desert or something. I thought she got kidnapped and dumped somewhere. I was terrified, and the only thing I had to go off of was one message she sent, which was a picture of Ghost crying. You know the Ghost guy from Call of Duty? He had tears running. I thought she was dead. I thought she fucking got murdered. And it turns out she just went to get food. But I was so pissed because like the day afterwards, we went to get breakfast and I was hella fucking pissed. I was mad. Like I was like visually disappointed. I was the Yuzu waiting emote. I was so disappointed. Like she scares me. In Vegas too, bitch. You're not supposed to go alone as some small tiny Asian girl like walking the streets alone while you're zooted and drunk and shit. Bro, what? She scares me. She scares me. I thought she died. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we went to a salon. We went to a salon and that was the first ever salon I went to, and they had like hot rocks, they had jacuzzis, they had saunas, wet and dry. Oh, it was sorry, it was a spa. It was a spa. Yeah. Sorry, not salon. It was a spa. And I got a massage, and the girls had a 1:30 appointment, and I had a 2 p.m. appointment because they didn't have time because they took out all of the slots. So I had the 2 p.m. appointment. But we were all separated anyways until we got to the jacuzzi. But I was scared because like I've never been naked in front of other people before, like just in like a public setting. And so I was very nervous because like I don't really got anything to show off. And so like I asked the lady, like, do I take off my bra? Or I mean, I wasn't even wearing a bra. I was like, is it okay if I don't have a bra? Like, is that okay? And she's like, actually, we prefer it if you don't have a bra on, because like when we massage you, we need to get like all the parts of your back. And so I was like, okay, good. I don't have a bra anyways. And then I was like, wait, do I take off my panties? And she was like, if you want. And I was like, is it recommended? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh god, I have to take off my panties. Oh god. And so like she gave me a bathrobe so that I could change, and like the locker rooms wasn't even like enclosed or secure. It was kind of like open, so I was scared that like people would walk in while I'm changing and like, well, undressing. And so like I put on the bathrobe, took off my dress and my panties, and like I went to the place where I was getting my massage, and it was like so good. I felt like my mind was the clearest it's ever been. I felt like I was sitting on clouds. I had vivid imaginations and illusions and visions, and I felt like I could taste colors. Like the massage was so fucking good. It was so good. I never had something like that. I felt the zen. I was slipping away into La La Land. It was post-massage clarity. It went on for like 55 minutes because that's like their normal time. Also, it was like $250 per person. That was a really expensive. Like I don't know how normal it is for a massage to be, but that was very expensive. But it was worth it. It was worth it because we all went through some traumatic shit. Like Tricky the night before was literally on the concrete of the strip of Vegas, and because she lost her phone, and in reality after 10 minutes of like panicking, she found it in her cleavage. But anyways, that was not the point. The girls finished their massage before me, so they were just waiting inside the jacuzzi, and I eventually finished my massage, and I was gonna try to text them, but I forgot that I put my phone in the locker because you can't have your phone out in the spa, for obvious reasons. And so like I was looking for them, and eventually I just like heard Bao's laugh coming from the jacuzzi place. And so like I walked there, and they were all like butt ass naked. They were just like titties out and everything. And then like Bao was like, finally, I get to see Yuzu's pussy. And so she's like dead ass staring at my crotch, and I'm like, bro, I'm literally like, stop. Like I kept covering myself because she kept trying to look at my pussy, bro. Like, and then at one point, I don't know who suggested it, but they're like we should all hug and massage each other with our boobs. And so like at one point I was like pushed to the middle, and I had all of them rubbing their boobies on me, and we were just like all sitting in the hot tub just doing weird shit, and while the other group of people were watching us in the other jacuzzi. And I felt very awkward. And then me and Bao held and interlocked toes. And then like I would pretend to like spread, well, I mean, I was spreading my legs because like in the jacuzzi you can't really see because there's like bubbles, so like you can't see underwater. So like I lifted my legs up and then I spreaded it, and it was like we were so loud. I felt like we could get kicked out. And then we went to the wet
because the TwitchCon and a band festival was going on next door, I slept on bus bench for a day due to the booking, but in my Survivor, and Vegas is nowhere near a rough place. It was actually kind of chill.
No, Vegas
so
is rough. I hated Vegas. We went to the wet sauna. We went to the wet sauna, and I never went into a sauna before, and I was expecting something really relaxing, but I thought I was gonna suffocate and die. Like I thought that I was going to run out of oxygen and just fall over, and no one would know that I was there because I couldn't see because of all of the fog, all of the steam. The air was heavy as fuck. It was not a good time in the wet one because I couldn't breathe whatsoever. Maybe because of my asthma, I don't know. It was very steamy. But after that we got into the cold pool, which was like an ice bath. I hated that, but I got used to the water, and then I started loving it. And then like it's so funny because like all of us are really shy except for Bao and Tricky. Well, Tricky's kind of shy, but Bao was literally the one that was like strutting her shit. Like she was like full on, just like, you know, like she didn't even care. She's just like waving her tits around. And then at one point Tricky was like, well, I guess it's time to cup everyone. And then she like grabs my boob, and then she grabs Numi's boob, and then she grabs Bao's boob, and then Vienna's boob. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this normally how it is at a spa? Is this normally how it is? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then I felt Numi's boob, and then I felt Bao's boob, and they're like about the same size, right? But Bao's boob was fucking heavy. Like she had some milk in that. She had like some calcium supplements inside her titties or something. Like they were cannons, but I was like comparing the weight of it, and they were so heavy compared to Numi's. But I was like, I've never known such weight because I don't have boobs. I'm just literally a walking number one or letter L, you know? But it was an experience. It was kind of wholesome in a way because we all just shared vulnerable moments, and we were all naked and we experienced something together, and it was like becoming closer as friends into the sisterhood or something. And then we went into the dry sauna, which was way better, but that shit, I felt like I burned myself. I felt like I was getting roasted alive. I felt like I was in an oven, like a microwave. But that was really fun. I liked the spa, and then they had like complimentary food and drinks, and their chocolate was so fucking fire, and they had like a cupcake that was really good. 10 out of 10 would do again, but it was fun. It was so fun. Oh yeah, and then Numi got to wash my back with her boobies. It was kind of, it felt weird. I thought I was gonna like it, but I didn't like it. Well, I mean, it was okay because it was like slimy because like we were all wet. She was like, oh my god, let's do the anime thing where we wash each other with our boobs, and then she like turns me around, and then like she puts her boobies on my back, and I was like, But anyways, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Did Numi skip this part? I don't know what she told, and I may or may not have overshared, which sometimes ends up being bad, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Classic oversharing moment with Yuzu. Classic. She said roughly the same thing. Oh, okay. And then after that, after the spa, I forgot what we did. I don't know. I kind of jumped around days because I'm like really bad at chronologically describing events that happened. So I kind of went back and forth between the days, but you kind of understand each story, I suppose. Somebody clipped all that, all right? Or clipped all that, right? Oh gosh. Sex education. The part they don't tell you in high school, college. Timelines are difficult to piece together, to be honest. Yeah, usually I would write things down in my notes as they happen, or like after they happen, whenever I go to conventions or when I travel, so that I have an order of when things happen, and so I could tell you guys, so you guys could follow along. But because Vegas was so fast-paced, I couldn't keep up, so I couldn't write things down. So I'm just kind of telling you guys things that come up as I talk, like in my head. No way. No, wait. No way all those people had boobs. Everyone had boobs except for me. I was so mad. I felt so weird. I felt like the odd one out. Skill issue. I was boobless. A line has more curves than you. Really? It's so true. Boobs overrated. True. Real. At least I don't have back problems. Right, guys? Right? Not copium. Right. At least I don't have back problems. That's crazy. Add boobs on throne. You know what Suko told me? She was like, maybe you could get the thing where they do on TikTok where the guy puts over like the silicone chest piece where it has like the boobies. She told me to buy that. Also, Suko was getting hit on a lot. She was very, very pretty, so I can understand. But I think out of all of our friends that got hit on the most, Suko was getting hit on the most, which is understandable. And then I think it was Tricky, and then Numi. And then because I always stood next to the guys, I think I didn't get hit on as much. I literally always like stood next to my roommate or like show. I was like, guys, I'm gonna stand next to you so I don't get catcalled. Might as well grow some balls while you're at it. I might as well. I'm part of the boys. Let's go. Every time I'm next to Numi or Show, it's like a random event generator, which is good but also bad because like in a good way you get stories to tell on stream, but in a bad way it's like just very uncomfortable or weird when it happens. But I think the random events is more good than anything. I hope. I think. I don't know. It sounds super annoying, but I mean that's just like the territory, I suppose, as a streamer. Maybe it's not even just a streamer thing. I don't know what kind of thing it is, but I like the stories I get to tell you guys, even though it's like somewhat weird in the moment, because like I get to look back at it and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Rayo Bellia, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Joker, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, also, when I was gambling, I never gambled in my life, and I asked my roommate to teach me how, because he knows how to do it. And so like the first thing he taught me was how to do the casino slot machines. And so that was the first thing that I did, right? And at first it was going really well because I was actually getting money from it. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Like I just gotta press a button and then it works. It's so fun. Like I like the press button, I like the funny lights. And then eventually it got sadder and sadder and sadder and sadder and depressing. And then like I lost $100 on one of them. And then I went to a different one, which was the one that like builds up. It's like a firecrackers that there's like 3 different options, or 3 different ones. There's like a red one, there's a green one, and then there is a blue one. And they build up, and then eventually when they pop, you get a chance to win the grand prize or a major prize. And so like I was like, surely I went on one where all of them were nearly pops. Like it looks like you just need one more. And so I was like, okay, 100. And then I press, and then I lost all 100, which was very sad. And then the moment my roommate puts his money in, which was like $20, it pops. I forget how much he made, but it pops. And I was very sad. That's exactly how they're designed. But it was really cool to see it pop. It was like kind of adrenaline rush. But I told myself that I was only gonna spend like $200 max at a casino or gambling in general. But then like on the last night, all of us went gambling. And so we went to a table for blackjack. And I didn't know how to do blackjack, so I told my roommate to do it. I was like, I give you 100 if you are confident to win me money. And at first, we were losing money. It was really sad and tragic. And then I gave him a little bit more money. And then he won like $275, which was like why I saved why I only lost a net worth of $125, I think. So he won. he won me back more money, but I think he came out on top eventually, like for his gambling. So he won money and then I lost money, but it was still like my first experience, so I don't mind either way. And I also didn't spend that much. So I'm glad I did. Like I hear other people spending like thousands, hundreds, like crazy ass money on gambling. Thankfully, I set myself to a limit. So I only did it really just to experience what other people experience. Because like, you know, it's Vegas. You have to do it at least once. And I didn't mind. Like I set myself a limit where I didn't mind losing the money. So yeah, I only lost $125, which is not a lot, I think. Like coming back home, when I Ubered home, the ride was like $80 something. Like I felt like the Uber ride was less worth than the gambling. But yeah, that was my experience. That was my experience. Walking the strip, though, I will say at night feels safer than walking the strip in the broad daylight because there's more people, and when there's more people, there's more crackheads out in the daylight, and so like you feel like at any moment you're gonna get like shanked, and I feel very uncomfortable. So when I walked the strip at night, I felt safer. But in the daylight, I felt like I was gonna get robbed or shanked. Always go to casinos with what you're willing to lose. Yeah. I told myself I'm willing to lose this money, so I'm okay if I lose it. But it still fucking hurts, you know? You think that like it'll be the next one. You're like, surely it'll be this pool, and then it's not,
Well,
and then you do it
I hear
again,
from one of my friends
and then
that
it's
they
not.
went gambling and won like 400 in blackjacks. But then they went to the roulette and lost like 2K and...
I feel like blackjack is the better type of gambling to do though, because of the fact that it's somewhat skill based. It's statistics and skill based. You kind of like, it's like a guesstimation, but like you kind of semi-control what you do, you know? So I feel like if you're gonna gamble, do blackjack. But like roulette, when I tried roulette, I only really betted on red because I was too scared to bet on anything else, and apparently red is like always a 50-50. So I was like, oh my god, I'll just do red. But like blackjack seems more like you can kind of control what you win and lose, I suppose. It's skill based until you get blacklisted from all the casinos for being too good at it. Oh yeah, it was pretty funny too because like we saw XQC at one of the tables. I think he was doing blackjack, and he's literally surrounded by like women or something, and like one girl is giving him a massage, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's so like dystopian.
Okay, everyone, it's tax time.
It's so
Yuzu
dystopian.
lost money. Send bits right now.
No, we are not. I went into it knowing I would lose the money. No taxes, okay? That was just my own gamba. Yeah, they were fucking juicing him or something, cause like there was like so many people surrounding XQC while he was gambling, and he's like hunched over while someone's giving him a massage. Holy fuck. Malfreyon, what the fuck? Welcome back, Yuzu. Gamble limits are important. Stop! What the hell? What the... That is so much, dude. That is so much. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god, we're not doing a tax moment right now. We're not taxing. We're not doing this. Luberto, stop. Dexter, what the fuck? You better get that shit out of my face right now. Dexter, no. What am I telling you? Oh my... Hello, chat? Bruh. Oh
Okay,
my
gang,
god.
attacks.
Especially you, Faye. You always do this. Stop. Stop. 50 tons of cheese. Stop. What the fuck? Brandon, thank you for the 2-3. Guys, I feel so bad because I
Well,
literally
it looks
just
like
talked
Yuzu
about...
got her money back, lol.
I literally just talked about my gamba, and then you guys freaking... Stop!
Moth tax season?
I will spend this money wisely. I only went into Vegas with a limit, okay? I was fine with losing that money. You don't have to give me tax for this.
Our moth tax hot diggity, we need to reimburse Moth for Vegas.
No reimbursement. That was my choice. Stop. I hate that XD emote. I hate it so much. It's like a teasing me. It's like it knows that it's so annoying, but it keeps moving either way. You like? Question mark. You like? Bloop bloop. They give it a 2 months. Bruh, you guys are too nice. What the fuck? I feel so bad because I literally just talked about my gamba and like me losing money, and then you just play this off as tax for reimbursement.
Yuzu humble.
No! I literally can't win. I literally can't win, bro. Bruh, wait, Yatagarasu were you the one that gave Bao the ghost mask because you have enabled
Next
her?
time you should
If
check
so,
out Fremont Street and downtown.
You've
They have
enabled...
these awesome alcoholic slushy machines. Also, Ellis Island Casino has an awesome cafe that only sells barbecue ribs and chicken.
I'm really mad that I didn't discover more about Vegas. I feel like I kind of wasted my time on the strip for the most part. I feel like I know there was an aquarium just like a few blocks down from where I was staying, and I really wish I went to the aquarium because apparently it's really good. So the next time if I ever do go back to Vegas, which is kind of unlikely because I don't like that area, but which maybe I will. I'll try to do more scenic things. Also, Bloop, thank you for the 10 gifted. That's super generous. Thank you. Aquarium stream. I would love to. I would love to do like it would be like so much better too to do like IRL streams when I go to visit other states, because like you don't even have to ask permission to like stream anywhere in America. I think like you just like stream and it's fine. But apparently in Japan you have to ask every facility if it's okay to stream. But in America it's probably really good for IRL content, huh? Hello Willow, hello Avery. If I go to America, I probably go to Austin for no specific reason. Is that Texas? Austin? Aquarium stream. That would be so fun. Or a zoo stream. Oh my god, that'd be very cute. It'd be like a date. I don't know, it could be Florida. I can't believe I forgot. I can't believe I didn't know that Vegas was... Is that California? Is Vegas in California? Is it... Oh no, it's Nevada. Wait, Nevada's a state, right? Bruh. Oh, okay. I thought it... why did I think Vegas was Florida this whole time? I swear to God, Yuzu. What the hell? First Florida, now Cali. Well, you guys already know this. This is a known fact that I'm bad at geography, okay? Shut the hell up. Shut up. Even the Germans know that. Even the Germans. It's okay, Yuzu. Chibi thought Vegas was a state. Dude, I didn't even get to see Chibi the whole time. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I didn't get to see Chibi. I really want to spend more time with Chibi. God dang it. Next time. I feel like she's a cryptid. I feel like Chibi is just like, you have to be actively looking for her like Bigfoot to see her. Because she's just nowhere to be seen. By term, have good class. Next asked if she knew Mr. Rogers, and Chibi thought he was a streamer. Who the fuck is Mr. Rogers? I mean, when I read that, I thought it was a streamer too. Who's Mr. Rogers? Well, I'm gonna search that right up. Who's Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers. Fred McKeely Rogers, better known as Mr. Rogers, was American television host, author, producer, and Presbyterian minister. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Is that who he is? Is that who he... I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Let me look up Mr. Rogers on YouTube. I feel like y'all are just making this up. I can't tell when you guys are lying to me or just making shit up.
Yuzu is too young to know who Mr. Rogers is.
I'm too young. You guys are just all old, okay? Y'all are just all old people. I can't even laugh at you here because I genuinely don't know. Okay, see, I'm not the only one.
Yuzu, that is my TV grandpa. How dare you disrespect the goat that preached the less of 143, the number that means I love you.
Isn't Nags old? So like obviously he would know who Mr. Rogers is. Like me and Chibi are youngsters, okay? We are young. the nag o emote. I can't with these zoomers, man. Check Giga chat. Okay. Mr. Rogers intro. Is this who you guys are talking about? Is this who you're talking about? Should I watch it? It's 1:30. What 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, let's try this. Try this out. I've never seen this before. It's not ringing a bell. That feels strong, man, is horrifying. Oh god.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Is that him? The bit rate.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for
Wow.
Would you be mine?
Okay. Is he still alive? I don't know if that's okay to ask.
Have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you.
He died in 2003. Oh, okay, okay. That's a long time ago. Like 20 years ago.
Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
He's a Vietnam veteran? That's crazy.
Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell this guy is. I'm actually more surprised that a lot of you guys are surprised that I don't know who he is. Like you guys are like, what? You don't know him? And I'm like, I don't know. Like is this a generational gap? Is this where this is 8 years ago. What the fuck? You watch this show all the time? Bro, I'm not even American and I know this guy.
Bro, that ain't a bitrate problem. That say you are too young to understand the situation.
Well, I've watched other things. I watched other things when I was younger that looked like this. Like the Nanny show when with the really hot nanny that I don't know. What was it called? On Fran. Oh my god, Fran. Yeah, Fran. I used to watch that because she was hot. A nanny named Fran. You hurt my soul, Yuzu. The nanny. Wait, do you mean the nanny? Wait, is it really called the nanny? Let me search it up. It is. Oh my god, yeah, she was so fine. Yeah, I used to watch this. Okay, let me show. This is what I used to watch. Is this as old as Mr. Rogers? Is this the same thing? I know where Yuzu gets her fashion. You're so ugly for that. You're so fucking ugly. Yes, but not a kid's show. Oh, this is not a kid's show? Is it really not? Wait, I was watching this as a kid. And it's not a kid's show. Was there like a bunch of adult jokes in here that I just didn't understand? There probably wasn't there? That explains everything. That explains quite a bit. Yep. Yep, okay. I hope you had a fun fun at TwitchCon. I hardly saw any VTubers when I was there. You had to like go early in the day because that's when all the VTubers were. Like the first 2 days, that's when the VTubers went, and then like after that, we just kind of fucked off and like did our own thing. But usually, if there was a crowd somewhere, there was probably VTubers there. Like if there was a crowd around a specific location. Hold on, chat. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. Stop saying that it makes sense. How does me watching the nanny make sense? How does it all come together? Anyways, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Also, I didn't wash my hands because like coming back from Vegas, my hands were like really, really dry and like they're cracking because they're so dry. So if I wash my hands with soap, it like hurts. So I'll wash it when I shower. Yeah. I have the piss grip. Well, I didn't touch my piss.
Show which explains Yuzu's horniness towards other women. You might be a predator. You might want to look into that.
Oh God! Wait, Fran is not a kid show, which explains Yuzu's horniness towards other women. You what? Why? Are you, I'm not a predator. What the fuck? I'm not even horny towards women. I'm horny towards men, okay? Even though I'm bi and like both, I like men more. But bro, literally Bao was like doing this stupid ass accent because like remember how Numi got like catcalled or like had some guy randomly walk up to her in Japan and he was like sugoi dekai opai excellent titty, you know, like he kept doing like he did that to Numi. Bao kept mimicking that while we were in Vegas, and every time I looked at Bao, she's like excellent titties. You must have the pink nipple. And she's like, she just kept doing that. And she's like, your foreign pussy must taste excellent. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. She kept doing that. I was like, oh my God. And it was like loud too. So people would stare at us all the time. But there was not one day where someone would reference the Sugoi Dekai Opai. And it was so stupid. It was so dumb. She is such a wild card. I love Bao. It was so Bao coded on a different level. I'd be more concerned if they didn't stare. Real. But I mean, it is Vegas, so like you would think that they've seen some shit there. Yeah, Lord Commander, what's up? How are you, dude? How are you, dude? I see all of your posts. I'm like, it's so aesthetic. I love everything. I love everything, bro. It was so nice talking. I'm sick as a dog. Oh my God! Please tell me you're not COVID ridden. Are you? Do you have the C word? Commander on deck. Oh God. Another one. 07. I think I am C word free. Oh, thank God. Yeah, like literally everyone, as soon as I got to the plane, Lena was telling everyone to get tested because like so many people were sick and like apparently like COVID spreading and like, I don't know, a lot of my friends now are sick and thankfully I tested and I'm negative, but a lot of the others are not even COVID, it's just like sickness in general. It's like post-con sickness. So 07 to you guys, but goddamn. Absolute mess. I know it was really shitty too because I wanted to spend a lot of time with Lily, and because she was sick, she didn't want to spread it to the others, so she, for the most part, she like stayed to herself, and like I couldn't really hang out with her much. I only really had dinner with her, and then that's about it. But I wish I could have hung out with like a lot more others. I wish that the trip was longer. Actually, no, I don't wish the trip was longer because like if I had another day in Vegas, I would have lost my mind. Maybe in another state or like another country, but probably just people getting regular colds. That's true because it's also I think it's also flu season, right? It's almost that season, if not. So it might just be flu as well. But everyone's been getting sick, and thankfully I didn't get sick. I normally have a stronger immune system. Thank God. I didn't get a flu shot though, which I probably should get if it is flu season. But yeah, transition to flu. Or transition to winter. Flu is among us. Hay fever sucks. What is hay fever? All that not washing hands saved you. That's true. Like if you're someone that constantly is using what do you call hand sanitizer?
Tell me what you think about the Giga Chad on Fillian's stream at timestamp 1:11 and 52 seconds on Fillian's stream.
1 second. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you use a lot of hand sanitizer, if you wash your hands a lot, you're literally compromising your own immune system because you're not letting your immune system like recognize bacteria and build up immunities towards it. And also, you're not doing the world a favor because bacteria eventually will be resistant to hand sanitizers because you use it so often, and because bacteria reproduces so quickly, they will get their own resistances. So it's like, you know, try not to use hand sanitizer too much.
Are always a breeding ground for illness. You're lucky if you don't get sick. There's a reason there's a thing called con sickness. Kekwood. Hope everyone starts feeling better either way.
Wait, to be honest, cons are always breeding ground for illnesses. You're lucky if you don't get sick. There's a reason there's a thing called con sickness. But hope everyone starts feeling. Yeah, I think Numi is a little sick because her voice is like shot, and then Joel's sick. Junie is sick. Lena, I think, may or may not be sick. Just Febreze everyone. Thankfully this TwitchCon wasn't stinky. I don't think anyone was stinky. But the other ones like Anime Expo was horrible because you just smelled body odor everywhere. Her voice always dies fast though. That's true, that's true. Lena is sick. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Cinder is sick. Oh no. The anime con stank. Half of the others got sick. That's crazy. I think Bao's okay. I think Vienna is slightly sick. I think Tricky's okay. But I felt really bad too though, because like I'm pretty sure some people had to go to the Fillion Hole in the Wall event today, the live stream, and like some of them had to drop out of it because they were like either sick or exposed to someone who had COVID. And I felt bad because like if I knew that Fillion was doing like a hole in a wall thing, then I probably would have helped her out with it because I do have a 3D model. I just haven't revealed it yet because, you know, I just didn't have the time to, but I know that tag. Isn't it like Kabe Shiri? Like when someone gets stuck in the wall and their ass is sticking out and it's like a hentai tag. Kabe Shiri. Hole in the Wall, I think, is a Japanese game show. I used to watch it. It was like the same channel where you would find Ninja Warrior. I'm pretty sure. Why do you know that information? No reason. No reason. I think half of the VTubers dropped out of the hole in the wall thing. It really sucks because like that was really like, I mean, I still had fun watching it. I still loved it. It would have been nice to see everyone participate, but I know like everyone had to like had their own reasons. Cause like I think it was a room, right? Like she rented a room with mocap suits and like you had to be there physically to like do everything. So I don't know how it must have been very expensive, huh? It must have been very expensive. With more people, it might have gotten too chaotic, to be honest. Oh, you think so? Holy shit, 15 to 30k. I would die. I would freaking die. And Phillian broke some stuff. Oh no. I know that like mocap is very, very expensive. Like the balls on the suits, right? Like each one is like 1k or something. I don't know. I think that was very cool. I think Phillian has such a creative mind for doing these type of events. I mean, yeah, she is Phillian. She do be breaking stuff, but that's her brand. That's her thing. Russian Badger said he spent 30k for his suit for his videos. Is that the guy that called out Lily for overtaking him on GamerSups or something? Or was that a different dude? Because at first he was like #1 and then Shy Lily got hers and then she's now #1. Yep, that's him, alright. Phillian is like my Maine Coon Fluffy, loud and runs into walls. Aren't Maine Coons supposed to be like very big cats? That was only the price of the glove and she broke one. Oh my god, how did she even break that? How did she break the glove? Actually, any knowers? Any people who know? She's just a crazy Filipino boy. Her sheer strength. Simply skill issues. They aren't made for durability. Wasn't she doing flips and shit? Doesn't she usually not land her flips either? So maybe that's probably why. Our Filipino boy. Bro, that must have been really fun to host though. Like doing a hole in the wall thing. I would have loved to do that. That sounds so fun. I wonder how it feels though. Like, I wonder if you feel the balls. She lands 50% of her flips. She's broken quite a few VR pieces at this point. What if you put a ball in your butt? Can it capture that? Is that a thing? Oh my god, speaking of putting things in your butt, remember that one chess player that got like accused of cheating by using a butt plug that vibrated and how does that happen? Like, just like thinking the logistics of using a butt plug to win a chess match, right? Like you probably aren't using Morse code, right? Because you have to like, it takes time to decipher Morse code, right? As a person, because like, and also like each round or like each turn that you have is like timed, right? Like you have to press the timer when it's your turn or like when you're finished with your turn. So like if you have a machine buzzing at Morse code towards you, like do you even have enough time? Like and like imagine like training for that, right? Imagine training for to cheat that way. Like you have your coach like putting in your butt plug for you and he's just like he just buzzes it in Morse code if that's the code that you use, and like you're training for hours a day every day for this chess tournament, right? Or like you know that one thing that you could buy on Amazon that like hacks into any type of like technology and you can control the technology. Like what if someone had that at the chess tournament and they're like, ooh, what is this thing? And then they connect to it and then they start like playing with the fucking butt plug, you know? And then like he spontaneously comes. I don't know. Yeah, like what if someone had a flipper? Like what if someone had a flipper and then connected to your butt plug? You watch too much hentai? No, I don't. I'm just like curious. Like, how do you cheat with that? Like, are you not also curious how the guy cheated? Like, is that even possible? Like, I'm thinking the logistical ways of how it would work. You know, like he's like, coach, that's too strong. They're gonna hear it. You know, like imagine like now, like what if he has a girlfriend now and like he just can't, like he just can't do anything without something in his ass because he needs to remember the feeling of like the adrenaline of that chess match, you know? What if he trained himself so much that he just constantly needs something in his ass? Dude's having a blast during the pro chess match. Now that you mention it, wouldn't be surprised if there was a hentai for such a scenario. Yeah, like literally Sid Snap on Twitter was like, give me your most cursed hentai situation or hentai like plot. And I was about to write that down, but I thought that it might have been too weird because like I was thinking about it that day as well. Like I was thinking about like, how does that guy cheat with the butt plug in his ass? Like, how does that make sense? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Because even if an AI was telling him through a buzzer, it would take long for him to decipher the message anyways. I'm just thinking about it too much. I think he's like coach, we practiced too much today. Bruh. There was a YouTube video that did the plug thing and tried it out. It worked. Oh my god, that's crazy. He trained to edge himself. Oh my god, also that reminds me, Bao at the dinner table at the really fancy restaurant, she was just reading ghost fan fiction. She was just reading ghost fan fiction, and every time we ended a conversation, she's like, well, time to edge myself.
The buzz is for you made the right move and you finish when you win.
I imagine the buzz is for you made the right move and you finish. Oh god. Ew. Yeah, he wins the chess match and he stands up and there's just like a wet spot near his crotch. I wonder, like, did he ever escape the accusations, or like did he get caught for it? Like, is he still being accused? Like, how do you prove it? How do you prove that happened? He was cleared? How do you clear that though? You recreate it. Like now, I'm just imagining every chess match having to scan for butt plugs. You know, like how a police officer would like have you cough when you're like going to jail, like a cavity search. I don't want to be the person who checks. A metal detector? What if it's not made out of metal though? New standard in chess. I feel like because of that situation, there's probably a dojin, isn't there? There's probably someone creating or have already created a scenario with that plot as a plot line. This guy's sus. Check his butt. This guy's sus. Check his asshole right now. It's like any rumor. It sticks until people figure out otherwise. But people will believe what they want to. Let me charge my plastic battery. Oh wait, oh yeah, batteries. Oh, you're right. Spread thine hole. Winning a match because of edging? Yeah, there are a few hentais. To be fair, you could have a tooth that passively resonates at a specific frequency and use that as a receptor. Yeah, but a tooth is more risky because like that's like your nerves. That's like really sensitive nerves that connect.
Dang it, of course the return happens while I'm at work. Oh well, it's great to have you back, Yuzu.
Dang it, of course the return happens while I'm at work. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna really, I didn't plan to stream tonight, but I was like, I mean, I might as well. I'm not really doing anything. And I was kind of bored and I missed you guys, so I just started up stream. And then I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I mean, I'll still try to stream tomorrow, I guess. But I just wanted to talk to you guys because I missed y'all. I missed you guys. All the loves, Yuzu. It sounds like you had an amazing trip. I did. It was fun. Even though Vegas was very scary, and going into it, expecting something, and it being worse than what I expected, like in terms of like safetiness. I felt like I was gonna get mugged. Are we playing a game tonight? Well, originally I planned to like play Darkest Dungeon while I was talking, but then like I got caught up. But maybe we'll do like one dungeon or a couple dungeons.
You're going off track with your A.
Wait, what happened to the TwitchCon stories? You're off track. Well, we finished our TwitchCon stories. I think that's about all I really wanted to talk to you guys about. But today I wanted to play a game with you guys while I was talking. I was gonna do Darkest Dungeon. At first I was thinking Suika, but I didn't download it. And also I figure you guys probably are watching a lot of others play Suika. And I don't know, like, is it fun? I don't know. I was gonna play Darkest Dungeon.